Hey you guys, it's Lauren. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little new here. We're going to do a spin-off video of Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. If you guys don't know Samantha March, well, first of all, she's amazing. You have to check out her channel. Her channel is just so fun and like refreshing. She gives really thorough, honest, tell it like it is reviews, which I really appreciate. And her eye looks, I don't know how she comes up with all these different eye looks, but she's so creative. She's just really fun to watch. But she does this whole Will I Buy It series on these new makeup releases and whether or not she's into them, whether or not she's going to be purchasing them. And she goes through her reasons for why she is or isn't interested in all these products. I don't know, it's just a really fun video to watch, especially if you're into makeup and skincare. So I thought it'd be fun if I did my take on it. Rather than, I think in her series she talks about future releases that aren't out yet. In this video today, I'm going to just round up all the new releases from the summer. Some of these are already out. Some of them are being released really soon. So yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to go through all these new releases and just to chat about them. First, chat about all these amazing foundations that are coming out. I feel like, I don't know, is anybody else a little overwhelmed? I feel like there's so many and I wish I could try them all, but I don't have a money tree in my backyard. But there's a few that I'm really excited about. So let's first talk about the couple that I am excited about. So the first one is Becca's Skin Love Foundation. I have to tell you right away that I already purchased this from Ulta and it's on the way, it's in the mail. But I was just so excited about this foundation because in the description, it doesn't necessarily say that it's a matte foundation, but it says it's a self-setting foundation. So that had me really excited because I'm not one to try a bunch of matte foundations. I lean on the drier side with my skin type. So matte foundations tend to accentuate dry patches. So I usually like more of like a dewy foundation, but a self-setting foundation just sounds so appealing to me. And all the claims sound amazing. So it says that there's a Glow Nectar Brightening Complex, whatever that means, but it says it's a mix of natural ingredients that activates to help brighten, hydrate, and smooth and nourish the skin. It's long-lasting, it's self-setting, and it has medium to buildable coverage. And it also says it has a weightless feel and looks natural. But all these claims are everything I want a foundation to be, so if this foundation lives up to the claims, I'm gonna be really excited. So yeah, I can't wait to try out this foundation. It's in the mail right now. I think my next video is gonna be a testing new products video, so I'll include my wear test and my first impressions in that video. But yeah, I'm really excited about that foundation, already on the way. And then the second foundation I'm really excited about is the NYX, what is that one called? It's the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. This is a matte foundation, but all the reviews I've seen on it, it looks really natural on the skin. So that has me really excited. And if I'm gonna buy a matte foundation, usually it's a drugstore brand because I don't know, because I'm not in love with matte foundations, I just don't want to put my money towards an expensive foundation if I'm not going to love it and wear it every day. So I am excited to try that out. I will be picking that one up. Another one that has me really excited is the Beauty Blender Foundation. I think the biggest thing though with that one is the packaging. I just think the packaging is genius. It has this like pump that's on an angle and it deposits the foundation in like a little well in the package, so it allows you to dip your sponge in it really easily. So I think that is ingenious, but I don't know, if I'm buying these two other foundations, I'll probably skip out on that one, but the packaging does really intrigue me and that's really cool. It's just a really cool concept. And then the IT Cosmetics, the CC Matte Foundation, I don't think I'll be picking that up. I just love the IT CC Original Formula and the Illumination Formula so much. I don't know, I wear those a ton, so I don't feel like I need the matte formula. The IT CC Illumination is so good. I feel like it's so underrated. It's really intimidating when you swatch it in the store because it's really illuminating, but for some reason when you apply it to your face, you don't really see those glitter flecks. But just be prepared, when you swatch it in the store, you will see some glitter, but I don't know, on the face it just looks so just illuminating and dewy. It's just not too much. I love that foundation. And the IT CC Original is just so good. It has such high coverage. It's really moisturizing on my dry skin. It lasts a long time. So I just love those two so much. I think I'll skip out on the matte one. And then next, let's talk about this Faced Tutti Frutti collection. First of all, the packaging is just so colorful and bright and fun. And this one pineapple palette, first of all, I love pineapples. I love eating them and I just love pineapples in my decor in my house. I just think they're the cutest thing ever. They just feel really tropical and I don't know, I have a thing for pineapples, what can I say? But out of the palettes that are being released from this collection, I think the one that I will be picking up is the pineapple one. Again, the packaging is gorgeous. I love the pineapples and the gold glitter on it. It's just really fun. And the swatches look really pretty. I love that there's some neutral tones in there. There's some like darker matte so you can deepen your look. And then that green swatches so pretty. It's almost like an army green shimmer. Looks so pretty. I really wish green shadows would have a comeback. I used to wear green like it was going out of style. I wore it all the time, and this color just looks really fun, and I just love the compact size of it, so I think I will be picking that up. Everything else in the collection, I don't know. The lip glosses, there is those two pinky nudes. Of course, I always go for the pinky nudes. They look really pretty. I don't know. I probably will skip out on them. The one other thing in this collection that has me really excited is this Tutti Frutti Beauty Blender. It's totally a gimmick. There's nothing tutti frutti about it. It doesn't smell like anything. The one difference from the original Beauty Blender is the color, I think. I looked on the Too Faced website, and I think that's the only difference is this. It's almost like a blush pink color. So it's a spin off that like neon pink Beauty Blender iconic color that everybody loves. So I like the muted version of this, and I've always wanted to try out a Beauty Blender. I know, can you believe I've never tried out a beauty blender? I use my Eco Tools all the time and my Flower Beauty sponge. Those sponges are great dupes for the beauty blender. I say they're great dupes, but how can I even say that without trying the beauty blender? So, I don't know, I've just always been so intrigued by it. I posted a poll on my Instagram stories the other day. I asked you guys if you thought I needed the beauty blender or if I can pass on it and the dupes are just as good. It was almost an equal tie. 51% of you said you need it, and 49% of you said you can pass. So I don't know, that has me intrigued even more. Maybe I really need to try out this beauty blender. So that may be another thing that I might pick up from the Tutti Frutti collection, and I just love the blush pink color. I'm a sucker for blush pink, so I think I will pick that up. And yeah, that is the Tutti Frutti collection. Okay, the next product, there's been so much hype around. I feel like everybody was so excited about this, but that is the Kathleen Lights Zodiac collection from Colourpop. And this, I have to say right off the bat, I think I'll be skipping on this. First of all, I love Kathleen Lights. I think she's just so fun. I love her channel. I love everything about her. I loved her Dream Street palette. I think the gold and white packaging is just so gorgeous. It was a wearable palette because you had your neutrals and you had your pops of colors. And I think the packaging on that is what really sold me. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are going to be mad at me for saying this, but I don't know, I'm just not into this packaging. I'm all about like the bright, the whites and the blush pinks and the golds, and I don't know, dark packaging just doesn't do it for me. And I know it's about the product, but the first thing that grabs me is always the packaging. I feel like it could have been so pretty if it was a white background with those zodiac signs. I feel like they would have really popped. I know what she's going for here, the dark navy blue sky at night with all the constellations. But I don't know, I'm just always, I don't know, I'm a sucker for white packaging, and this is just, I don't know, it's too dark for me. And the colors inside, there's some fun colors in here, but honestly, a lot of them I probably wouldn't reach for. That orangey shade in the corner is just way too warm for me, and I just don't reach for those shades a ton. The blue is fun, I think it's a really pretty royal blue, but I don't think I would reach for that a lot. Same with that mint green, I just would not go for that color. So I don't know, I think I'll be passing on this. I'm intrigued by the formula. I would love to test it out and to see what it's like. You know what it is with Colourpop too? They always get you with that shipping. You have to spend $30 for free shipping. So if there was another release that I was excited about and I needed something to add to my cart to reach that $30 shipping, I might want to try this palette out, but I don't think I would place a Colourpop order just for this palette. So let me know your thoughts on that. I'm really curious. What do you guys think of the packaging? Are you excited about this? I don't know. Yeah, I just wasn't as excited about this as her last palette. Maybe if I have a big Colourpop order in the future, I would add that, but for now, I think I'll skip on that. And next is the Dose of Colors iluvsarah collection. Talk about packaging. So the first thing that grabbed me was the packaging here. That blush pink with the palm leaves on them, I just think is so gorgeous. I, again, love those tropical vibes. So that had me right there. The palette, I don't think I'll be purchasing. Again, that pop of blue I think is really fun for like a special occasion, but I don't think I would reach for that too often. And I feel like the price of it for 6 shadows is a little high, especially if I'm only using 5 out of the 6 shadows. So the palette I'll be skipping on. Now the lip products look gorgeous. I love the lipstick shades she included here. The liquid lips look so pretty. I love those 2 nudes in the collection. And the lip glosses, I love those colors as well. I just love a neutral pink lip gloss. It's just, you can wear it alone, you can wear it on top of anything. That is just something I always have in my purse, so I think I will pick up one of the glosses. The liquid lipsticks, while I think the shades are really pretty, I don't know, I'm not a huge liquid lipstick fan. They just dry out my lips too much. I like them for special occasions, like a wedding where I want a long-lasting formula, but it's just not something I go for every day. But the lip gloss, I think I definitely will be picking one of those up. That palette though, that packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I just love me some palm trees. I love that in any decor or makeup anywhere. I just love that design so much. But I just don't think I'll be reaching for those shades. So I'm going to skip on the palette, but I will pick up that lip gloss. And speaking of lip products, so Tatcha has this new lip mask out. So it's the Kissu lip mask. It's $30. I think it's already available on QVC's website, but it says it's an ultra soothing Japanese peach seed jelly that smooths, plumps, and helps restore overnight for soft, pillowy lips. This has me so excited. I'm all about a lip mask. I love a good lip treatment, and that is something I will pay for. I know $30 seems crazy for basically a chapstick that you wear overnight, but I don't know, I just feel like it's such a treat to put something like this on your lips at night. It's just, I don't know, it's like part of my nighttime ritual, my nighttime routine. I just love going to bed with like soft lips. I don't know, lip products in general just make me happy. So this is something I'm definitely excited for, and I think I will be picking this up. I'm going to place an order on QVC's website. It doesn't say anything about it being available on Sephora, so I'm not sure if Sephora is going to carry it or not. But yeah, this just has me really excited. I'm a sucker for these lip treatments. I love Bite Beauty's lip mask. That one is so good. And yeah, there's just so many I love. And this is one product that I love trying out. And it comes with a cute gold spatula. Like, how cute is that? I always appreciate when a product includes that. I hate digging my gross fingers at the end of the day into a product. So I love that, and I just think it's super cute. So I'll be picking that up. And speaking of lip products, I just have to vent for 1 second. Is anybody else missing lipstick launches? I feel like we haven't had a good bullet lipstick launch probably since the Colourpop Luxe lipsticks. They were so good. I could not wait to place an order when they came out. But I don't know, there's so many palettes coming out and foundations. I don't know, if a company came out with like a new lipstick collection, I would just be so pumped for. Lipsticks is one thing that I get so excited to buy, so yeah, I just feel like we need a good lipstick launch. Like, just think about all these brands here, like Urban Decay, the Vice lipsticks, they haven't had like a new launch. They had a few new shades, but not like a big launch with all these brand new shades. Becca has, oh, they just released the new glosses, but they only had a few colors with those glosses. I feel like if Becca came out with a lipstick line, I would be so pumped, because I feel like they do nudes so well. Like, there's one, the color, I'm actually wearing it today. Here, let me show you. It's this Becca, what is this called? They're the Lush Color Bombs, and this is the shade Cafe au Lait. Such a good nude. I'm obsessed. You guys have to see this color. I've just been wearing this a ton all year, and first of all, I have a feeling Becca's going to discontinue these because they always go on sale. Pick this up if you see it go on sale. But yeah, I just feel like they do nudes so well, and I would love to see them come out with like a full lipstick line. Yeah, I don't know. We need a good lipstick launch. Is it just me? Let me know if you guys feel that way, but I feel like we're missing a new bullet lipstick line. Those Luxe lipsticks were like everything. I was so excited about that, but we need something new in Sephora and Ulta. That's my lipstick rant. Let's get back to the other new releases. And the last two things I want to talk about are palettes, so you probably already know my answer to whether or not I'll be buying these or not. Probably going to be a hard no, just because, what was the one I just picked up? Oh, the Tarte Aspen Ovard palette. I think that palette is so good. I feel like it's so underrated. It's just a good neutral palette, and I'm all about those neutral tones, and I love my Nervina palette. So yeah, I feel like I'm good on the palettes for right now. But these two were super pretty, but yeah, they're just, I don't know, they're not for me. The Too Faced Then and Now palette. So I think this concept is really cool. So what they did was they put their old shadows. This came from, I don't know if it came from an old palette back in 1998, or it just was their single shadows. I don't even remember. I know they had the Too Faced Natural Eyes. I don't remember a big colorful palette from them. But anyway, it says circa 1998 on the top row of the palette. And then on the second row, it says circa 2018. So they did their modern day take on their old shadows. So I feel like that's a really fun idea, but I just feel like there's way too many shimmers in here for me. I like a good balance of shimmers and mattes. I think that's why I like the Nervina palette so much, because it was an equal balance of both the shimmers and mattes. But this only has, it looks like 2 mattes in here. I like that green. That emerald green looks super pretty. It's a fun palette, but it's not for me. I don't feel like I wear a ton of shimmers. I like a nice pop in the center of my lid. But yeah, I just wish there was more mattes in here, so I'll be skipping on that. And the last palettes I wanted to talk about was the new Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection release. They've re-released her Vault collection, and I believe, oh, it's coming out 8/14. She has 4 palettes. If you buy them individually, they're $15, and full price, I want to say they're $60. I don't have the specific names of each palette down here, but she has a purple theme palette, And that reminds me way too much of the Nervina palette right now, which I just picked up. So I'll be passing on that, even though I love purple shades, but that I'll skip on. And then the Sunset palette over here, it's all about the warm tones, and I like a pop of warmth here and there, but I feel like it's too many warmths for me. The Grey palette is really fun. I don't know, there's that fun like olive green in there and that emerald color, which like I said, I really love pops of green as well. I don't know, that one looks fun. Maybe I would consider the green one. And then the other one is, it has a mix of both sunset shades, and it has another pop of an army green in here. It has a white highlight shade in here. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of like a hodgepodge of like random colors. The green one looks really fun. I feel like if any of them, I might pick up the green one, but I'm not going to go out of my way to purchase it. I feel like if it was available at my Ulta and I saw it by itself, I don't necessarily think I would go on Morphe's website to buy a $15 palette and then pay shipping just for one palette. Maybe if I buy some brushes, I feel like I'm due for a Morphe brush order. I picked up a ton of brushes, I don't know, maybe a few months ago, and I've been loving all their blending brushes. They're really super soft. But yeah, so right now I'm going to be skipping out on this, but of all the 4 palettes, I think I would get the green palette. The reviews are pretty good. Everybody's saying they're really pigmented. I know the first release, people were saying they were a little patchy, but it sounds like this second release, they're a lot more blendable and really smooth. So yeah, that intrigues me that the quality is pretty good too. And if you guys haven't seen my last video, I did a review of Morphe's Brunch Babe palette. That was the first ever Morphe palette that I've owned and used, and I was really super impressed by the shadows. I definitely want to add more Morphe palettes to my collection. So yeah, maybe I'll pick up one of these palettes. We'll see. And last but not least, I wanted to include this at the beginning when I was talking about foundations, but totally forgot. But part of Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection, they're releasing a new illuminating foundation. I shouldn't say illuminating because I don't know if there's like flecks of glitter in it, but it's a dewy foundation. It's called Dew You. This foundation I'm really excited about too. I don't think I'll jump on it right away, but maybe in the future I'll consider buying it. It's $36, so I feel like the price point is really good for a prestige foundation. The packaging I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of like a hard candy collection. Is that just me? I don't know. And I'm all about a drugstore product, don't get me wrong. I've always said this, that I'm a drugstore girl at heart. No, I just feel like if I'm paying $36 for a foundation, I want it to look really like classy and upscale, and this looks kind of on the younger side a little bit, which I know that's like Too Faced's whole vibe. They have like, I don't know, everything's really young, inspired, and kind of like bright pinks, and they're bright pops of colors. But regardless of the packaging, I've always loved, first of all, one of my favorite foundations is Too Faced Born This Way foundation. If you're looking for a natural, high coverage looking foundation that looks like your skin, Born This Way is amazing. It never looks cakey, it looks so natural, and you get such great coverage from it. It's one of my favorites. So Too Faced, they know foundation. So that's why I feel like this foundation could be really good. And like I said at the beginning, I love me a dewy foundation. So this one has me excited. I wish the packaging maybe was a little different, but I think I will be picking this up maybe in the future though. Not just yet. I have a few foundations I want to try out. So that is my thoughts on all these new releases. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would love to know what you guys are excited about. I know this didn't include everything, but these were some of the things that I feel like were more hyped about than others, and just the things that had me excited and thinking about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're excited about, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. See you guys.